Joining us now, another legend, a first-round draft pick by the Denver Broncos out of Alabama, a legacy generation stud. This past weekend had 2 picks, 1 for a pick 6, making him the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for the Denver Broncos. Patrick Surtain II.
Yeah!
What's up, dude?
How y'all doing?
Hey, not as good as you, man. Pick 6, another one kind of handed to you, kind of a punt, but still get the Defensive Player of the Week. Let's go. Hey, what a guy.
Yeah!
Congratulations, man. Yeah, congrats. How's it been? How's the NFL been? Obviously very easy for you.
Yeah, it's been a cool start so far. I say the first couple of weeks, I was getting the hang of things, but now I feel like I'm getting more comfortable, understanding the game more and more, So at the end of the day, it's just football. I'm just out there having fun now.
Is it similar at all? I know when you came a big-time high school player and you go to Alabama, you started as a true freshman. Was it similar to that transition from high school to Alabama?
Yeah, it was a pretty similar transition. I was expected to come in and do big things. I was doing what's best for the team all in all. So I think it was a similar transition coming in.
So what, you just, because of how good your dad is and how much work you put in through your whole life, it's just like, yeah, whatever. I'll come in as a freshman. I'll come in as a rookie. I'll dominate. Is it just you're always been comfortable? Do you think it's because of the knowledge of what the league is like and what the game is like from your dad?
No, I wouldn't say I've never been too comfortable because I still had to work for, what I get. Yeah. I just think that the knowledge that he carried on to me, I think it helped me a long way significantly. So I think just that upbringing, understanding where he came from, watching him play, I think that helped me a lot. Forward in the football career.
Alabama practices. I mean, we hear about Mac Jones lighting them up and talking shit to Saban, and then there's, we hear about the competitive rivalries, and people literally go to Alabama for the competition because every day you're just getting better and better. Was there any weeks or kind of runs in practice where you thought to yourself, like, this has to be what it's like in the NFL down there with how much fucking talent is in that building of Alabama?
Yeah, I would say fall camp practices in Alabama, you know how to get, it be hot, players be tired, you be exhausted out there, fights start to break out, a lot of yelling, screaming, but it all comes down to the competitiveness around all the guys around that program. That's what helps bring it out of you, playing against top tier athletes, future first round draft picks. I think that's what, when you go to Bama, that's what you expect to go against those top level guys each and every day. It just helps you get better as a player.
Hey, what was it like playing for Nick Saban, starting there for 3 years? I know Nick Saban loves his DBs. I talk about it a lot. I know that he originally is a DB guy. Was he able to give you is he in there getting hands-on coaching, letting you guys know little techniques every day?
Yeah, he be in the defensive meeting room every day with the DBs. He's very hands-on. Just critiquing us on little things that we could fix. Great all-around coach. He's been in the football. He's been around football for as long as I can remember. Way before I was born, I can tell you that. But just having a guy like that, special coach, be so hands-on in a specific position, a position that you play. I just think that it was all around a blessing in disguise. I
mean, playing as a freshman or whatever, you had to be, and I should have done more research. I assume you were top recruit out there. Why Alabama? Was it because of everything you just chatted about? What did Nick say to you? Did he say, you're going to play 3 years, you're going to be first round draft pick, then you're going to be defensive player of the week? Did he just say, hey, this is how this is going to work out for you? Is that the pitching? And did you ever think about going anywhere else?
Yeah, it was a platform there, but I just looked at the aspect as of what school could help me be the best person I could be, but also the best player. Alabama got tons of resources around you available. Got a great program all around. I think going to Bama, it'll help you, be built for moments like this, especially going into the league. It'll help you shape up going into the next level. And I think just as a program-wise, I think, just the winning pedigree that's around that program, the atmosphere, the winning atmosphere, all that goes around the program. I think that's what is a big-time thing because you want to go to a program, you're going to play against the best players, each and every practice, compete against the top guys. But it's like that camaraderie that we built in the locker room, that's what that was one of the special moments I think that was at Alabama, building those relationships, those memories with the players and the coaches and everybody around the program. I think that's what was so special about that place.
That's awesome. And obviously now you're one of those guys that are around the program that they can say, hey, look, we got the guy till he comes back, trains in the offseason. He'll do whatever he needs to do. That is you now. That's awesome. Long list of legends that have come and gone through the Saban Alabama pipeline. Let's talk about the locker room you guys have over there. Surprising year for the Broncos. And I know you're young in it or whatever. And Von Miller gets traded out, though, which is a big deal. I don't think anybody knew that. And you guys have really come on and continue to win games. What is the locker room like? And how do you feel the season is kind of shaping up?
Yeah, the locker room is – obviously, we had a key loss with Von, but I'd say the locker room has come around even better now. We got new leaders stepping up, some of the rookies stepping up as well. We got a great rookie class, a great team all around, and I think we could do something special going down the road.
That's awesome.
Vic Fangio's, he's a defensive guy just like Nick Saban was as your head coach. Is he heavily involved as well in the game planning and everything that's going on with your defense? Yeah,
definitely. He's a defensive coach. He's so defensive minded. He's been in the game for a long time as well. He's bringing in new game plans, new situations that we could study on, and I think that's what's so cool and unique about it.
Now, you're Mac Jones playing well in New England. Are you surprised at all at the early success he's having?
Nah, man. Mac is a competitor. I seen him practice in the games every day. I expect nothing new. Obviously a new level, new competition, but the work ethic that he has, the work that he puts in and day out, I think, I've seen something special in him. I'm not surprised by what he's doing right now. Obviously he has a great team over there. He's doing big things, so I'm proud of him.
You talk shit? No? You talk shit?
Sometimes. I don't, rarely I do. Sometimes I would, but that's not my game all the time. So, I'm pretty low key. I just play my game.
Oh, but if somebody tries you a little bit, and then if you start having success,
that's different.
That's different. That's good news. Can't wait to watch it sometime, because then whenever we see you and there's a potential little extra, it's like, oh, that guy deserves it. That guy, hey, something happened there, and that's great to hear. It's going to be fun to watch you, man. Go ahead, Ty.
Patrick, obviously you've had a bunch of success already, but is it like, how much does your preparation change when at Alabama it's like, okay, we're not playing Vanderbilt this week, we're playing the Chiefs, and Patrick Mahomes is the quarterback. Like, your division, you guys have a lot of very tough quarterbacks and veteran quarterbacks in there. Has your preparation changed at all when you're going against those guys and not just some guy who's going to end up being an accountant?
Yeah, that's the difference, man. Especially in our division, we playing against top tier quarterbacks. So I think preparation habits got to change a little bit. You got to study more of their tendencies, some of their schemes. You got to put more work in film study than you do on the field, because I think that's what's very important. The work that you do in film study, helping your mental preparation more than anything, especially with the offensive right now in our division. It's so complex, so many different schemes, so you just got to be on top of those things.
A lot of movement, right? I mean, is that different then? Because I guess Sark ran that with Mac, right, at Alabama, so I guess you saw it a little bit in practice, but that's much different. The NFL's sophistication is a different level, right?
Yeah, I mean, of course, I seen it in practice at Alabama. We had a great offense at Alabama, great scheme, but you ain't just going to go into college every week seeing that. But in the NFL, you're going to see it every week, because, you playing against great players all around. So it's not like, you're going to see a scheme here and there. It's like every week.
Yeah,
so,
it's the men's league. Hey, it's the men's league, and you have adapted so quickly, so much so that actually, I don't know if you saw these next-gen stats, dude. Guess what? Guess what? You ran 22.07 miles per hour in your 70-yard pick six. That's the fastest human documented in the NFL.
Holy shit.
You were speeding in school zones, Patrick. As you were running, were you like, holy shit, this feels like when I'm driving and I look out the window at about 20, 25 miles an hour. That's what you were doing. Did you realize that? Or you're like, oh, first touchdown, I'm running a little faster? Is that slow for you? Are we expecting a little faster maybe next time?
Nah, man, like when I caught the pick, I was just looking clear at the end zone, just running. I was looking side to side here and there, but I knew once I started opening my strides, I knew I was gonna get in the end zone. So I think I could get it faster though, for sure.
Are you track guy? Track guy? No.
Yeah, I ran track in high school.
Like it offers. Like if you weren't the guy here at corner, would you have been?
Not offers, but I won state championships.
Yeah, you're in South Florida too. I mean, everybody's fast down there.
Yeah, we had a great 4x1 team actually. It was me, Anthony Schwartz, Marco Wilson, Tyson Campbell. You know, those dudes. We was all on the same 4x1 team, just running.
Yeah. And you guys lost, obviously. I would have loved to see the school just show. Now, South Florida, obviously, insane. That is, I assume there's a lot of speed there. But I imagine one track meet or Centerville, Ohio shows up.
Sure.
Shit.
No.
Hey, we're fucking dead, dude.
We're not making the final.
We are dead out here. Congrats on all the early success, man. Seems like you're the consummate professional. Congrats on Player of the Week. That's not easy at all. There's a lot of players in the AFC. 2 picks, first touchdown, speeding in the school zone. It's awesome to chat with you, man.
Appreciate you. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Ladies and gentlemen, Patrick Surtain II. Thank you, sir. 22 miles an hour.
Flying. Fast.
I knew once I got open, I saw it. No, if I'm even, I'm leaving. That would be so cool. You were that fast, I guess. You were.
Nope, I never felt like that. Yeah. Do you remember watching his dad play?
Yeah, flew around.